chair while you do it. Because we're going to start by warming up our hands. Everyone take your right hand. Form a fist. Point your index finger forward like so. Excellent. Now take your left hand, make a fist beside your right hand, and place your thumb up. Now this is where we get our hands warmed up. Everyone ready? And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. 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 And switch.
It's not easy.
Everyone get your hands warmed up. Excellent. Now, let's warm up our arms. Everyone take your right hand. Reach forward, touch your nose. Now we know who has to take a taxi tonight. Now take your left hand. Reach across, touch your right ear. Now be careful with this one. Ready? And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. 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 And switch. You guys did better than the group in Saskatchewan last week. A bunch of them slapped themselves. Now, your hands are warmed up, your arms are warmed up. It's time to stretch. We're going to stretch our shoulders. I'm going to teach you a juggler stretch for this. What you do is take your right hand, reach out in front of you. Turn your thumb down. You take your left hand, reach over top of your right hand, and intertwine your fingers. You interlace them. There, good job. Wow. Now, when everyone's ready, take your thumbs and turn them up. Everyone get there yet? I warned you, I also do some magic. But now, your hands are warmed up, your arms are warmed up, your shoulders are stretched. You are ready to do what a live audience does when they see something amazing. And then take your hands like this, and bring them together like so. Let's do this together. I will lead. When I do it, you do it. Hands up, and... Whoa, 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 whoa. I was leading. That means when I do it, you do it. When I stop, you stop. Puts enthusiasm, I like that. I'll do it again for you so we can get coordinated. This time, I'll give you a verbal cue. I will also count them out. Hands up, and 1 and 2, and stop. Got a few of you, but that's okay. That's enthusiasm, and that's what we want. So now, I need to give you something to clap, cheer, and applaud about. And the tradition of the circus, I'm going to do a small trick. And if you clap, cheer, and applaud for that small trick, I'm going to take that trick, I'm going to make that trick harder. And if you clap, cheer, and applaud for that, I'm going to take that trick, I'm going to make that trick bigger. If you clap, cheer, and applaud for that, I will do something dangerous. There's a reaction. But first, sir, hi, I need your hat. Thank you. I collect hats. I don't have one like this yet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I shall show you a hat trick. This type of hat is known as a diamond pork pie. It's a type of fedora hat. It allows you to do tricks like this. Oh, thank you. Since you applauded, I'll teach you how to do a hat trick. What you do is you take your fedora. With your right hand, you guys don't have fedoras. No. I know. I'll teach you how to do a trick with a baseball cap. Most people have those. In fact, I recently acquired one myself. Now, folks, you're going to see a lot of tricks here today. Some of you might go, I want to do that. Don't. In fact, if there's any trick you see here today that you just have to do, this should be the only one. This trick is relatively safe. This trick takes a hat and a nose, and you do the following. Thank you. Here you go, sir. Thanks for the loan on the hat. Now, as promised, you clapped, you cheered. I'm going to take that trick. I'm going to make it harder. What I have in here is harder than a hat. See? Much harder than a hat. It's also a little bit more dangerous because you balance it on your chin. If it slips, has a tendency of hitting you in the head. That's why I wear a hat with a brim all the way around. Acts like a rudimentary helmet because you don't want to get hit in the head with one of these. You get hit too many times with one of these, you begin to,
I'm an entertainer.
I think that happened first. I don't remember. Anyway. If I succeed at this and you clap, cheer, and applaud, I will take this trick and I will make it bigger. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do bigger. Let's do two at the same time. One on top of the other one, like this. Now this creates a whole new degree of difficulty because now we have a balance point here as well as one down here. Now I noticed someone was taking a picture with their phone a little while ago. I want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show, and Dr. Von Hooligan, we allow photography. Take as many photos as you want, we don't mind. The only reason I'm pointing it out is because they were using their phone. Now I understand that's where everyone's cameras are, so feel free, use your phone, take your photos, but if your phone goes off during this show, I promise you that I am going to be the one that answers it. Might not ever call you back. All right. Now, if I succeed at this and you clap, cheer, and applaud, I will do something dangerous. Yeah. There's a slight breeze up here. I need your guys' help. We need to offset this breeze. Everyone over here, blow really, really hard. All right, good. You ladies, you suck. I mean to breathe forcefully inward, yes? Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right. Let's do something dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sword. Is there anyone in the audience who does not believe that this is real? Please raise your hand. You, sir, bring your hand over here. We're going to cut your hand off. Prove to the audience. Sit down, sir. You haven't drank that much yet. Sit. Here, let me do a quick demonstration to prove that I'm not messing around. This is dangerous. This is not something you should be playing with. Wait, there are no kids here, are there? No. All right, well then I best do the speech I actually should be doing. Guys, when you're out drinking with your buddies, this is still a bad idea. All right, something dangerous with the sword. If you clap, cheer, and applaud, I'll take this trick to a whole new level of stupidity, of stupendousness. Yeah. Not happening. Ladies and gentlemen, there are less than 100 registered sword swallowers in the world for a reason. This is a fact I know because I personally know 7 different sword swallowers. Oh, incidentally, guys, if you ever get a chance to date one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce it from the sharp pointy end right there. We're all adults here. Ow! Sharp. Thank you. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I promised, I'm going to take this to a whole new level. Hi! Can you take this stuff off this chair, please?
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Allison. Nope. This is a chair. You guys have been sitting on these chairs all night. I'm going to take this chair, I'm going to place it on my chair, I'm going to take my hands, and I'm going to balance it. It's at this point in time I need your help, though. You see, in the industry that I work at, the variety show, for a trick like this to be considered adequate, to consider that I actually did it, I have to balance this for a count of 5. Once I get up there, take my hands away, count to 5. My problem is, once I get up there, I can't count to 5. You see, I grew up in Saskatchewan. So, I need your help. It was a what? Well, you're from Saskatchewan too. Go Riders. So what I need you guys to do, once I get up there, take my hands away, can you loudly count to 5 for me? Yeah, good. Please do it loudly. I'm partially deaf. If we make it to 5, and you clap, cheer, and applaud, I promise you, I'll finally start the show. This is just the warm-up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
the Christmas party for, what is it, the largest small Christmas party, is it called? The biggest little Christmas party. Welcome to the biggest little Christmas party. My name is Dr. Von Hooligan. You can call me Alistair. I try to keep things a bit informal here. And I've got a great show for you here this evening. First, we've had the bouncing. Then, I'm going to do some juggling. We're going to move on. We're going to do some magic. And I have a magic trick that'll blow your mind for a big finale. This is going to be really good. But first, can anyone here tell me who the world's most famous magician is?
You.
Me. Thanks.
Alive or dead?
Anyone? Houdini. I believe you're right. I'll prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've heard of Harry Houdini, clap right now. Pretty much everybody here. Now let's put that in perspective. Harry Houdini died on October 31st, 1926. No one here was alive at that time. So maybe that one guy at the table over there. Don't look. Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Houdini lived in a time when TV did not exist. Computers hadn't been invented yet. The only way you could have heard about him was to go to a show, word of mouth, or by reading about him. Yet he was so famous that everybody here knows his name. But what most people don't know is Harry Houdini did not become famous for being a magician. Does anyone know what made him famous? Escape. He was the world's very first escape artist. The first person in the world to escape from a straitjacket. For entertainment purposes. Now, that's aside from getting into a straitjacket for entertainment purposes. So, ladies and gentlemen, to begin the show, I'm going to do an escape act. Using something from Harry Houdini's very own era. A set of handcuffs first created in the 1800s.